My name is Diane Van Brabant. I'm a member of the Saskatoon Search and Rescue team. I'm here with Chief Wayhill, and we're going to be talking about the missing persons.
I think it's very important to have awareness about the issue of missing people in general. There's a lot of controversy about missing murdered Aboriginal women and a lot of focus on that, possibly an inquiry. But there's a lot bigger picture to this. We have men that are missing, we have people that are non-Aboriginal that are missing. We don't want to confuse the two issues. This is about missing people in general and the strain that a family goes through when one of their loved ones is missing.
What do you think the role is for search and rescue members?
Yeah. Well, I think search and rescue is a very important component. When we do have somebody that's missing, we can certainly call on the search and rescue team here in Saskatoon that can get out people right away, that volunteer. And when we're talking about missing people, it could be somebody that's suffering from Alzheimer's, that's missing from a senior care home or something along that line, or from their own home. And we need those extra people that will help us search the riverbank, search the parks, and put together a good grid search that has to be done when you really are serious about looking for somebody.
Are there any myths that you'd like to address right now regarding missing people?
I think there's a lot of myths about how missing people get reported to the police. The days of having to wait 24 hours are gone.
Okay.
Almost every policy in most police services now, if somebody comes in to report somebody missing, you take that report immediately, and then we start to work on it. And then we prioritize them. If the person has been living what I would call a high-risk lifestyle and very suspicious, we would get on that one a little bit quicker than somebody that runs away 50 times in a year that usually does kind of turn up somewhere. Mm-hmm. So we have to prioritize those the best that we can. But I think search and rescue has an important part to play in this, because we just never know when one of those calls comes in. Is it truly a missing person that they need help right away? And that's when you have to get the search and rescue out there to try and help us alleviate that issue quickly.
Can you describe how that might take place? If you had made that decision to activate search and rescue, can you describe what the process is?
Okay. The process for us to activate search and rescue is a call would come into the watch commander. We have somebody missing for whatever reason. He or she would then prioritize, do we have to get an immediate search on that? Is it a young person, maybe 6 or 7 years old, that you really have to get on this quickly? We have a fan-out methodology that we use to the search and rescue directors, who would then call their people in, and then we would coordinate the search and rescue with their coordinators as well.
Are you noticing that search and rescue has become a more valuable part of this process?
Yeah, the more that we use search and rescue, the closer that we are with it. And it really has been a boon to us to have that extra group of people that we could call when we really need them. And we train a little bit together now that we never did in the past. I think Search and Rescue Saskatoon has come a long way here in the last 3 or 4 years, and we really seem to be melding together as a better group. Believe me, Search and Rescue is an important component of what we need in the city.
Excellent.
The next missing person could be you or a loved one. Please show your support now by donating at www.raisathon.ca/SSAR.